Hello everyone, welcome to an updated video of how to get Cyberpunk to run better. I'm going to delete my old video because it's a whole bunch of hullabaloo. I actually followed this guy's guide from called ThePhoenixRoyal on Reddit, and it works amazingly. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how it works. And make it a lot easier rather than having to read through all of this. So first things first, you want to go there, Steam library, Steam apps, common. So you're in Cyberpunk, then you go to engine, config, make a backup of this, memory pool budgets, because if you do edit this, it has caused some games to crash. It hasn't caused mine to crash, but it can do, so it's always good to back this up somewhere. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into it, and you'll come up with this. Okay? And what it will look like for you is it'll have these settings here over here under PC, and that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. So you want to have pool CPU at roughly half your RAM. So I have 32 gigs of RAM, so I put 16 gigabytes. I could probably do a bit more. You just got to make sure that you're saving 4 gigs of RAM for Windows at all times. So I could even bump this up to I could bump this up to 28, but I'm going to make sure that Windows has 8 spare. So what I'm going to do is I could bump this up to 24 gigs. And then for pool CPU, and then pool GPU, you want that to be how much your VRAM, your graphics card has. So at the it used to be set at like 1.5 gigs of CPU RAM there, and then you've got that 3 gigs of graphics, but now I've got 10. So what we'll do is when you've edited that to be what you need, so roughly about half to a little bit more of your RAM, you can always come back and edit this if it doesn't work and knock it back down if you want. And this has to be your full amount of VRAM. So save. Then what you want to do from here is launch Cyberpunk and see how much it changes. So I'll be right back so you can see the changes. Alright, we're back. So what you can see now is if I go into graphics, I have everything maxed except for screen space reflections quality, because that does like 40% hit on your frame. So if you turn that off but you have ray trace reflections, it's pretty much the same. This is the same as that, except it doesn't hit your CPU memory as hard. So I just turn that off. Everything else is max. I got DLSS as quality. Now I'm in the car and I'm going to be driving around a little bit. When I was doing that, I was barely getting like 50 frames a second driving around with all my settings changed to like medium. And now you'll see in the top left here, my frames per second actually driving around now. So this is me driving around now, just from editing that file. Flawless. I'm running at, the minimum I want to work on, have is 60, and I'm at 70. See, I'm a terrible driver, so don't question that. But this is me just driving around Night City. A lot's going on here, lots changing. It's having to do all the ray tracing and all of that at the same time, and I'm at 60 frames. Now, if I want to get more frames, I just have to take a couple of things down. Okay, it drops a little bit here when it gets super busy, but I'm still getting a lot better frames than I was, and, it looks beautiful. So, yeah, I mean, go ahead and do that. Change those settings, because change that Excel spreadsheet, because my God, it's made such a difference. And all credit to you, ThePhoenixRoyal. Just, my God, absolute legend. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope this has helped you. Just do that setting and then change these to whatever you want, and you'll be away. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy, absolutely crazy that small change fixed everything. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope this really helps you out. So yeah. Bye-bye.